Be out here today at Zenn at Skyview. First of all, I'm going to be joined by Ray, who is the head of construction here. He's going to walk us around and show us all the amazing work that's being done on this property. Then we're going to hop in the car and we're going to take a little tour around the area and show you a little bit of the amenities and the awesome things that this neighborhood has to provide. Let's go check it out. All right, so we are here with head of construction, Ray. Ray, thanks for having us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about you and what you do and where we are today.
Yeah, I'd love to. So Ray Gonzalez, I've been in the industry about 30 years or so.
So you have a little experience.
A little bit. I've been very fortunate to work across the country in most municipalities, so I have a pretty good understanding of not just how to build, but where to build and those sort of good things. So again, I've been here at Zenn for about 6 months, but looking forward to a great future. Just incredible opportunity.
Okay, so tell me about where you guys are in the project and give me a little overview about what people can expect.
Okay, sure. We're finishing up the land development portion of work right now. There's a race going on with the horizontal folks that are doing all the paving and the vertical folks that are trying to get framing up in the air. So there's kind of this unspoken competition that's going on between the groups out here. And if you take a look around, you've got, this is not very typical to have all these different contractors working together. But because of the contractor we've chosen and because of the experience we have, we're able to get all those groups together and get the efficiencies that come from being able to kind of work in tandem with one another.
So do you have a really large team here on a daily basis then, since you have those two different teams working?
Yes, the teams are substantial. So again, all of these gentlemen that are on the site and women are subcontractor trades.
Okay.
So there could be a concrete trade, plumbing trade, asphalt trade, sidewalk and gutter trade, masonry. So it goes on. And all of those that I've mentioned, they're on site today and more.
Wow.
So again, we're just so thrilled to have this kind of energy on site and this kind of momentum.
So you mentioned that there are multiple teams working here today in multiple different fields. Is that different from a normal construction site? I mean, you have 30 years of experience, like you said, so is this going to be a little bit of a faster process? Tell me about that.
That is a great question. So yes, this is not typical. You don't usually see this. And the reason why we're so fortunate to have this is we have a general contractor that's overseeing the work. He is a specialist in build to rent. His team has built over 50 communities across the country.
Wow.
So they really understand. They've got a core of trades too that are used to working together. So when you have that kind of experience, you have those kind of experienced trades as well, you're able to get them to work together. I wouldn't say in complete harmony because there's always competing priorities and that sort of thing.
Sure.
But all in all, again, we've got our vertical folks out over here pouring slabs. We've got paving going on down the middle of the site. We've got a clubhouse that's being built. So again, I couldn't be more thrilled at all the different activity and all the different trades. All right, so we're here in the entry of Zenn at Skyview. This is one of the most important parts of the project because this is where our customers, when they come on site, this is the first view they get of who we are and what we do.
First impressions are really important.
Oh, they're very, very important. And so we do our best to make sure that things like all the common area landscaping, the walks, the privacy gates, all the amenities, the clubhouse. We try to have all of that done, not try, we have it done before the first occupancy.
That's
so all of our
awesome.
Customers can enjoy that from day one.
So the moment that they walk in, they're going to be greeted by this beautiful view when they walk in here at the entryway, and then they're going to see the clubhouse. That's basically the next thing they're going to see.
Absolutely.
Can we go over there and check it out?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're here at the clubhouse. Tell me some of the things that we're going to have here for the residents.
Okay, this is really the epicenter of the community.
Yeah.
Besides having a beautiful clubhouse of about 1,800 square feet that you can see coming out of the ground over here.
Yeah, it's already started.
We're going to have an incredible pool.
Ooh.
The pool is located on the other side of the clubhouse.
Okay.
And there's a spa over there.
Wow.
There is an incredible barbecue set up. There's some turf areas for relaxing and lounging.
Nice.
There's a dog park.
A dog park. You guys have thought of everything.
Oh my goodness, dog parks are so popular these days.
Yes.
It's amazing. And there's also a kids play area just on the other side of the pool.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
they've got their own area to kind of, have fun and run around and
yes.
do what those young ones do.
I know you have walking trails, a
Yes.
beautiful sidewalk as well.
Absolutely.
Tons of great stuff.
Yes, a lot of great stuff here.
And it's a nice big space, right? It's 1,800 square feet.
It is. And, some of that is a leasing office and there's some restrooms too, but plenty of room for spreading out and relaxing inside.
That's great for birthday parties, events.
Yes.
Anytime you want to get a big group together, you have your beautiful clubhouse to go to.
Exactly.
Amazing. All right, Ray, so this is where the actual units are going to be. So tell me a little bit about the exterior of the units.
Yes, the exteriors have been a lot of time and effort put into making certain that we have separate entryways into every one of the units, so lives like you have your own separate home.
Yeah.
In addition, you have these incredible backyards that are on the back sides of the units. There's turf back there, a doggy door.
Oh, wow.
So again, animal friendly, and got to make sure there's a way for the dog to get in and out of the house.
Definitely. And then what about the inside? I mean, how many beds, baths are we looking at?
Yeah, actually we have a pretty wide array of products. So
Really?
we have some dual master units.
Okay.
We have a 3-bedroom unit, a 4-bedroom unit,
Wow.
and then we have a 3-bedroom with an office. So very aware of the work at home and making sure that we're set up for that.
This could be great for a young family or a couple of young professionals, whatever it might be. What about the design of the interior?
Yes, the designs are very spacious. Also, in this day and age, things like smart appliances,
Yes.
and making certain that each of these units are set up for the technology of the future. We spend a lot of time and effort making sure that we've allotted for that.
Definitely, and I know it's going to look beautiful, of course. I'm sure you're
Yes.
going to have modern fixtures, modern amenities, all of those kind of things, along with the smart home aspect. I'm sure it's going to look
Yes.
beautiful as well.
Absolutely. And some of the finishes inside, nice marble countertops,
Yeah.
luxury vinyl plank on the floors. So
Very
again,
nice.
a very top-notch type finish.
You guys have thought of everything in these units. I love it.
I hope so. I hope so.
So what about the layout of the units themselves? I mean, I know you said that they're all different, but do you usually have, a kitchen, living room? Like, where is everything kind of situated?
Oh, good question. So we've designed these, we've really tried to think, excuse me, of the family and how they live. So on the main floor, you have a lot of the living space, so the kitchen, family room, that sort of thing. All the bedrooms are upstairs, and again, a little bit of separation, so you've got, sleeping areas and hanging out areas, and then you've got that downstairs as well. The other nice attribute that these units have to them, most of them have a loft area as well.
Oh, wow.
And we've seen that used in so many different ways.
Oh, yeah.
From an office to a place to hang out and read a book,
To
or
a playroom if you have little kids.
video games.
Yeah.
For
Tons of
sure.
great ways to use this space. That sounds perfect.
Yes.
So this is absolutely a place that multiple different kinds of lifestyles are accommodated. Tons of people are going to want to live here, not just because of this beautiful area, but because of the beautiful amenities that you guys are bringing to them.
Yes, yes. And it's a fine line with these amenities, because at the end of the day, this is an investment.
Yeah.
And we are making sure that we maximize return for our investors. So it's always a balancing act of what provides value, what are tenants willing to pay for, and what are items maybe that they don't value as much.
Sure.
So constantly asking ourselves that, and doing surveys with tenants to ask them what they think and what they prefer.
Well, I think you guys have hit the nail on the head here, because everything you've said, I've been like, oh, I want to live here. This sounds great.
Good, it's
Thanks,
working.
Ray. Definitely.
All right, so as you can see over here, all this activity, we've just poured a slab. Now, that concrete went in the ground probably at 4:30 this morning.
Wow.
And so they'll have it finished. The finishers are out there. You can see one has the machine finisher, a lot of hand finishing going
Yeah.
on. And you can see the manpower that it takes to be able to get this
Definitely.
done. So, again, that's that commitment again that we get from these trades to work together and put together just an incredible product.
It's really impressive too to see the level of skill and technique that it takes. I mean, this is something that we don't think about on a regular basis, but to see them down there, like you said, hand finishing.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes, it is. And it's something they've learned over the years. I mean, these folks have, you know, they're career concrete folks, and they've been doing this for, you know, some of them 25, 30 years as well.
So they're the best in the business.
They are the best in the business. We're fortunate to have them.
Yeah, very, very cool to see. So there's a ton of growth going on in the city of Phoenix just in general. Why did you guys pick this exact area?
You know, that is a great question. You know, Bala earlier spoke about all the jobs that are coming to this area and how the major, you know, some of these major corporations are actually based here.
Yeah.
So that plays a huge part in this. In addition to the jobs coming here, is that it's an EB5 site. So that qualifies for the investors that we're talking about that invest in this kind of project.
Okay.
In addition to that, to find this kind of parcel in this type area is so hard to do. So when we found this, we knew it was a gem and had to respond very, very quickly.
Well, this area is growing so quickly. There's so much commerce. There's so much shopping, retail. There's tons going on in this area. So to find something this large, I'm honestly impressed that you guys were able to find this, because this area is growing so quickly.
It really is. It really is. We were very fortunate.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. And there's tons of other living areas here. But I know what you guys are bringing is different and special.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Ray, well, thank you so much for showing me around Zenn at Skyview. This is an incredible property. I can't wait to see it continue to develop.